It's officially confirmed whether Travis Scott is returning or not, and I'm going to be going over everything in this video. But just before we do get into that, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. If you didn't already know, I do gift my subscribers all the time here on the channel. So if you guys would like to be gifted absolutely anything for completely free here inside of Fortnite, just drop a like on this video, subscribe to my channel, and then go ahead and comment your guys' Epic Games username down below, and let me know what you would like to be gifted for completely free here inside of Fortnite. Also, make sure you use my supporter creator code SUFN. Again, guys, my code is just SUFN, #ad. I obviously can't gift every single person, but you guys have been going crazy, so I have to as well, and I'm going to try and hook up as many people as I can with a completely free gift, and you know how to do that. But without further ado, let's talk about when Travis Scott's officially going to be returning here inside of Fortnite. But while I do that, I'm going to be talking about FORTNITE OG, and I'm going to be trying to do a glitch that apparently lets you get the Travis Scott skin for free. Now, a lot of these free skin glitches aren't real, but I thought I might as well test it, and then we have something to do in the video while we go over when Travis Scott's going to be returning to the Fortnite item shop. So I'm going to be going over everything like that in this video. So to start off the glitch to get the Travis Scott skin for free, of course, if this glitch is going to work, I'll let you guys know, and if it does work, we'll try it right here. So you are going to need to put on the default skin, and the Travis Scott skin is supposed to take its place. Now, next, you're going to want to go right here to the final setting and make sure that you scroll all the way kind of down. You're going to want to scroll to where it says social privacy and make sure you have can receive gifts turned on. And then without further ado, you are able to queue into a game, and you can either queue in solos or squads, but it has to be on Fortnite OG mode, and I'm going to queue up now. And now that we are loading in, let's talk about Travis Scott returning and when we can actually go ahead and expect to have him back. So obviously, people have been speculating when Travis Scott is going to return for like 3 years now. It's honestly so insane how long people have been waiting for the Travis Scott skin, and we've never got an official date. There's been always dates getting hyped up, and then we get let down over and over again. We never actually get the skin in the item shop, and people are wondering, is Fortnite just trolling us, or like, when is this actually going to return? Why is Fortnite doing this? Do Fortnite and Travis Scott hate each other? And I'm here to tell you and clear up a few of those key things. So, first of all, do Fortnite and Travis Scott not like each other? Do they have beef? Is there a problem with them? And I'm going to say no. And the reason why I do say that is because last season, obviously, there was a rapper-themed season. And there was Ice Spice, Snoop Dogg, Juice WRLD, Eminem, all those artists in the game. And when Ice Spice was added to the game, she actually had a music track and an emote in the game. And that emote, as well as the music track, both featured Travis Scott. And as well as that, when they had the live event leading us into this very chapter, chapter 6, there actually was, Travis Scott had a verse in the live event. So you could hear Travis Scott's voice in the live event. So it's obvious that Travis Scott and Fortnite are still working together on some level. They obviously don't hate each other if they're still going ahead and going all out, adding Travis Scott to their game. But guys, let's just take a break talking about that for a second, and let's go to the next step of the glitch. Okay, so you are going to have to land on one of these side little parts of the map. So if you see, it goes off the main cliff, and then there's little like side parts right here. You're going to have to land on one of those. But honestly, yeah, so we're going to go ahead and land. I'll land like right here on one of these. They are the little side parts, but a side part isn't a good haircut. Honestly, I'd recommend a low taper fade. Okay, but we're going to go ahead and glide over here to this little part, and you guys can land at the exact same spot as you want, or you can land, if you want to land at the exact same spot, it's up to you, or you can just land at a different little part, but you got to make sure you don't get eliminated to another player, so make sure you do just go somewhere where you won't get eliminated. People aren't landing over here anyway, so you should be safe if you're landing on somewhere on the side, but just be careful. If you want to land on the same one as me, feel free. But as I was saying, Fortnite and Travis Scott do have some form of relationship, seeing as they are still adding his verses and some of his music into the game. But unfortunately, going back to the Ice Spice live event, you may have noticed that when they did play Travis Scott's verse, the Travis Scott skin wasn't actually shown. A little animation came in, and it was like almost like a hologram kind of skin that was quote-unquote Travis Scott performing the verse. So that was so disappointing for fans to see, including me. We were expecting the Travis Scott skin to pop up and maybe make a return after that, and we didn't see him return. Of course, Travis Scott was originally introduced in Fortnite Chapter 2, so people were expecting that it would return for the Chapter 2 remix season coming back. But unfortunately, that didn't happen, and they played his verse in the event, and it also didn't happen. And it was also a rapper season. Like, everything was lining up for Travis Scott to return, and he just didn't return. So that is honestly some dire information, and I'm going to be going over what all of that means once we do the next step of the glitch. So once you guys have gone ahead and landed on this little part right here, what you're going to want to do next is go into your settings. So click on these 3 lines. Click on reporting right there, report a bug, player, or island, and you're going to want to go to report a bug. Next up, guys, go to cosmetics, character / glider / emote / pickaxe / wrap, and click on that, and then click this. My cosmetic is not appearing. It's going to take this in-game screenshot, and obviously in that screenshot you don't have the Travis Scott skin. So what you can go ahead and do next is you can either hit continue, but you don't actually even have to because they've already taken this screenshot and it's already in the Epic Games server. So if you want, you can just go back. You don't have to send in the report. Now, what you're going to want to do next is you can just walk off, straight up, walk off into the water, and you'll be instantly eliminated. Now, go on to spectate, and you are going to spectate some player in the game, obviously. Now, go back to your settings, go here and click on reporting again, report a bug, player, or island, but this time you're going to report a player. And then you're going to click on the player that it says currently spectating. So click on that player and then go down to cheating and hacking. And then this is where you're going to type in a secret Epic Games employee code that apparently lets you get the Travis Scott skin for completely free. So the code is going to be this, 8009-2341 0477. So that's the code right there, and then you're just going to go ahead and hit continue. It'll ask, do you want to block this person? Don't select that. You don't want to block them. You just want to get the Travis Scott skin and then send in that report. And now what you're going to do next is swap through 3 players. So there's we're going to our second player right there, and now we're going to our third player, and then you can return to lobby. And then we'll go back into when Travis Scott is returning. So now that we are returning to lobby, we can talk about Travis actually coming back. So obviously everything was lining up for him to release, and he never returned. And unfortunately, I think due to the fact that Travis Scott wasn't shown in the live event, I don't think we're ever going to see Travis Scott return. And that is a pretty much confirmed notion that the Fortnite community has now. So due to him not showing up, people are basically saying Fortnite isn't going to bring him back. If they were ever going to bring Travis Scott back, they're obviously going to show his skin and hype it up in their most popular event ever. Because if you guys didn't know, that was their most viewed event ever. So if Fortnite was going to hype up a skin like that, they would 100%, if they were planning on actually bringing it back ever, they would have either brought it back by now or showed him in the event. So unfortunately, if you are someone who's wanting the Travis Scott skin, I'm gonna say I don't think it's ever gonna return again. Something drastic may happen for Fortnite and Travis Scott to just magically become friends, but if you are someone who's wanting the Travis Scott skin, I'm sorry to get your hopes up if you had high hopes, because they won't be coming back anytime soon. But other than that, going back to the Travis Scott glitch, let's check my locker really quick, and it doesn't look like we've been granted the skin. Now, my subscriber told me about this glitch, and he said you may get the skin granted to your account in the next few hours, so I'll let you know in the comments if that does work. I appreciate you all being here, and I hope to see you in the next one.